What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Have you ever been in a relationship with somebody you really loved at a particular time? You really love this person. You really appreciated this person. You really thought highly of this individual. And after a while, you have seen them for who they are, and you no longer value them anymore, not even their opinion. It's kind of like a team that drafts a player in the first round and they find out that person can't pay. They don't really take that person that serious anymore. Just kind of like how what happened with the 49ers and Trey Lance. You just don't value them anymore. And this is what happens in relationships, as you guys all know. When that happens, you don't value them anymore. All right? And I'm saying this for a reason. And so when they go on to the next person, you really don't care. Because you know that what they did to you, they're most likely going to do in their next relationship. A tiger doesn't change their stripes. And again, that's for guys who are a little bit older, been around the block. You can get a new chick. You can get a new, better chick. The ones you lost before doesn't matter. They're gone. All right? Now, Scottie Pippen was married to Larsa Pippen. And when she had her little fiasco with Future, he tried to save the marriage. Didn't work. Right? Scottie was still having some love for her. But Scottie realized that she wasn't worth it. She went on with a lot of different guys. So she was with the Beasley guy. Forgot, this is Malik Beasley. That was dusty. She ended up just trying to get any kind of attention. She went from Malik Beasley, a guy that was in the NBA or still is in the NBA, to a guy like Marcus Jordan, who couldn't even make the NBA. Once you see that decline, you're like, wait a minute, I was paying more for her than what I should have paid, and she can't get anybody even on my level. This is actually funny to watch. And if you think about any of your ex-girlfriends and you see them act like that, you're like, wow, she really isn't getting anything on the market. It becomes hilarious at a certain point, especially if you're able to get somebody that's better than her, right? This is what happens. So now, Scottie Pippen hears that Larsa Pippen is getting engaged to Marcus Jordan. According to close friends, he thinks it's funny. Why does he feel it's funny? Because Michael Jordan doesn't approve of it. Michael Jordan is completely embarrassed by the whole situation. And according to sources on Radar, this has Scottie Pippen laughing a lot because he knows that Michael Jordan works really hard. He's done a lot in his life to, build up his career, to make sure his son has somebody of value. But no, his son is going to marry somebody 16 years older than him, who has been pretty much sleeping with these guys and, hey, married to Scottie, and she's doing quite terrible. So Michael Jordan is embarrassed. He pretty much raised a son that's a simp. And Scottie thinks it's funny. Let me tell you something, guys. It actually is funny. Some people think that, Scottie's jealous. No. Let me tell you something, right? A lot of men like Scottie who are doing well have money. Can we be honest? Let's have a professional conversation today. When you know a woman is toxic, all right, she can't do anything in a relationship for you. You're not mad. You're not upset. You're actually glad she's gone. I'm going to tell you, one of the best things that can happen for a man is that a woman takes all of her traits that are negative, because I'm going to tell you like this. A lot of guys will know this. Women don't think they do anything wrong. That's why every time in a relationship, when it ends, it's always the guy's fault. The guy did this. The guy did that. The guy did this and that. The guy's problematic. The guy's a hater. The guy's abusive. Whatever the case is, right? The woman never did anything at all. She didn't do nothing. Zero. There was nothing that this guy could do. Period. Right? I'm just going to be honest. What did he do? Nothing. He didn't do anything. Or she didn't do anything. It was only him that did something. So, as a guy, you realize this lady just can't swing the bat. Okay? She's going to go and cause hell, chaos, whatever the case is, wherever she goes. Listen, guys, this is just where it's going to be. It's something that we really need to understand. That's what's going to happen, bro. And when you know that she's going someplace, look, I saw, I don't want me to say this. There's a chick that I used to date. She has a new boyfriend now. And I mean, she's just as dusty as ever. I mean, like, just dusty, still not, you know, where she needs to be and all this other stuff. And the guy is miserable. He's miserable. Okay. And when I see her, I'm like, I mean, yeah, she's still thick, but completely just dusty. Not to say I was perfect, but she is completely dusting it up. I mean, not to say that she didn't go to college, she wasn't doing good, but as far as, you know, would I say, you know what, if I had her in my life, you know, my life would be so much better. Says nobody. I mean, I could never think that, because it's a lie. It's not true. And most of the ladies you've dealt with in your life, and again, you've made mistakes. Let's own that. As black men, we make mistakes. We don't understand women as much as we should. We might not have been as supportive or loving. We get it. We've made mistakes. Guess what? Here's what we're talking about. Your life is still fairly well without her. It will continue to be fairly well without her. There is no doubt about it that it will not change. You're going to be fine. You're not missing anything. Okay? She's still, whatever you think she was doing, lying or cheating or being a clout chaser, all of that's going to stay the same. And for the new guy, you kind of feel sorry for him. Because again, when they first get together, you know how ladies are. When they first get together, they're real, you know, everything's going good. The sex is very nice. You know, they're posting the pictures and taking trips. As the old man, Bobby Blue Blend, used to sing, further on up the road. Further on up the road. You know that they're going to be reverting back to what they always do. It's no doubt about it. Okay? No doubt about it. Reverting down back to what it was. Doing the same thing that they've always done. Okay? You're not missing nothing. Especially if you're a guy that's not looking for booty. Now, if you're a young guy looking for booty, you might miss that. But you get to my age, testosterone's not as high. Look, you're not mad. Let her go. All right? And Scottie, 57, not worried about her. Hassle. His life is still going great. His life is still perfect. It's been better since she's left. No more issues. You can keep her. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.